STR Gogeta, Int Janemba, AGL Vegito, and Int Buuhan. 4 super easy A's, 1 team. Let's see if we can beat the most difficult stages the game has to offer. And if we lose, then I guess the 10th anniversary just sucks. Here we are against none other than Gogeta. Now, surprisingly, you are able to run all 4 of the Super AZA characters on just one team, and it is AGL Super Saiyan 3. So he actually has all of them on there. I mean, pretty cool for sure. I don't really have any more to say other than that. Now, Super Vegito here, we'll let him grab this. Okay. We only got 1 rainbow orb for STR Gogeta, so we're gonna see how this goes. This isn't gonna be like an official challenge where I got the stars up and we got the stages we're going up against type challenge here. We're just gonna be going against some difficult events. Now, the main reason why this isn't one of those main challenges is because I don't want to try to figure out what the 5 most difficult unique events are right now after we just got a ton more events that are all very difficult and I've only played through once. I'm not gonna do that. So instead, we're gonna be running through some old favorites, some newer stages, not in any necessary order. Just kind of seeing, hey, how we can run all of them on the same team. Isn't that kind of wacky? And what do you know? We could actually win some fights or lose some. We'll see what happens. But I think it should be pretty fun. Dodge this, Janemba, the GOAT. This is why he is the GOAT. Oh, 194 on the normal. Is not great, that's for sure. That's a lot of damage to take. I cannot tell a lie. Will not tell a lie, cannot tell a lie. Have not used most of these characters yet. Not all, but most. This is my first time using Janemba and Gogeta. I use AGL Super Vegito maybe once or twice, and I've used Int Buuhan actually quite a bit. But first time for a lot of these characters. I know what they do, so that's fine. But yeah, we're going to see how many we could win here. I also decided to keep up the 10th anniversary part 2 LRs because, dude, these guys are so good. The Gogeta and the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. TBH honest, and I know this is going to sound like it's my biases coming out because I did have some complaints about another TOPLR. But I think it's a good choice. I think it's a lot better than Vegeta, and I wish we would have just had, Goku and Frieza for part 1. But I do like the pick for it, and I think it's good. All my complaints really just go towards Vegeta. I had talked about this in my last video, so I don't want to harp on it too much. All I really want to say is that Goku and Frieza, the Go Frieza card, they don't really have very good art, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of their art. The only thing I really like is on Goku's card, it kind of looks like Vegeta got, not Vegeta, it kind of looks like Frieza got hit. That's why they had the switch out, which is kind of nice. I think I'm gonna float off Vegito here. Now, I don't think Vegito's bad by any means. A lot of people call him a stupid, dumb loser fish. I disagree with that. But I can't deny that if he gets supered, he more than likely dies. Now, here's the thing. I built my Vegito full dodge, baby. So he dodges for me quite a bit, but it's still kind of risky against Gogeta with the type disadvantage. I would risk it against a different character. Dodge this. Perfect. This is why he's the GOAT of all time. A nice 20 mil coming from Gogeta. Now, people on the internet, they told me that Gogeta's really bad. That's what they told me. That's what I heard. The internet was telling me that the Super Gogeta, he's actually really bad. And I'm not really seeing that here because we did just hit 3 supers, 4 attacks with 3 supers that were all 19 mil crits. And then, oh, this isn't even going to fish it off because he, ooh. Oh, no, it's okay. How should we end this off? I think it's more deserving to end it off with Buuhan, I'm going to be honest. As much as I would like to use that active skill, I think I'd rather have Buuhan get the kill. Not that he has like a KO screen or anything, but I think it's fitting because Buuhan's the GOAT of all time. All right, an easy Gogeta clear. Honestly, this team ended up working a lot better than I thought it would for this stage to beat it first try. Might be a little bit of a fluke, but let's move on to a very different type of stage and see what we can do. All right, here we are up against Go Frieza. Now, I was not actually going to do this stage as in one of the other ones. But dude, the friend system in this game is so motherfucking ass. Like, I'm just gonna complain about it every single time I have to do a video with a leader that didn't come out this celebration. I don't know how, but there are just no more. Do I want to do this? I guess why not, right? I want to give Janemba some chances to do something this video. But like, how are there no AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku friends on the friend list? Like, actually, there were none. I was trying to go to do some other stages. There's no friends. So I had to ask my Discord, hey, which you can join down below in the description below. Join there, add my friend code, do a bunch of stuff like that so that when I need leaders, I can request and they could give them to me. Thank you. So it makes videos like this possible. Thank you very much. Now, I am doing that while I'm waiting for them to set that. We're going to do Goku and Frieza because I was planning on doing this one anyways. It doesn't really matter what order we're doing it in. Nice. Okay. He's buuhan. He's goated. Okay. Perfect. I actually do want to turn animations on and stuff like that. I kind of realized we just skipped over Super Saiyan 3 Goku's animations, but I want to see some of the other ones here. This is not fine. This is horrible. I think we lose. Big issue with Gogeta is that he needs rainbow orbs, but guess what he does not do? Correctamundo. He does not create his own rainbow orbs, which is definitely unfortunate. He got locked slot 1. We might just be going right into, oh nice, he did have his guard up, perfect. So he only has the 70% chance to guard against super class enemies and a guaranteed chance to guard against extreme class enemies. Here's the thing though, he really needs those rainbow orbs, but dude, he's doing some decent damage. I mean, 11 mil with no rainbow orbs 3 times. Let's see if we get the 4 times. No. Still though, pretty, I mean, not bad. He could have gotten a much higher, and you know, obviously he wanted to get, is he not gonna super Gogeta? Hey Vegito, you're gonna lock in, right buddy? I believe in you, Vegito. I believe in you so hard to lock in. All right, that's a dodge, but we need to dodge any supers that come ring. Oh, okay. All right, no super, just two normals. Perfect. No super attack this turn. I guess they wanted us to live. I mean, fine by me. More than fine by me. So apparently Janemba can be a little, what's the word I want to use here? Fraudulent. He could be pretty fraudulent, I've heard. He's got 90% dodge slot 1 before he attacks. After he attacks though, that's gonna fall to 70%, which, I mean, even 70% isn't bad, but it's definitely not great. You will not see me saying that's great. All right, so we got here. Oh, he's locked slot. Oh yes, of course. Wonderful. Guess let's give him those. We're gonna heal up a bit, quite a bit here, and then hopefully we could kill. But let's hope he doesn't super right away, although he did not super earlier. But if he supers as Goku, we are just dead, just straight up. Goku does have 50% damage reduction, but that does not really do a lot pre-super. Post-super, he's not going to get any damage reduction because he's not in slot 2 or 3, and I think it needs a certain amount of ki to get, I think all of the extra damage reduction he gets is slot 2 or 3, but if not, he would have been at 70% there. That I don't remember 100%, but I know he won a slot 2 or 3 because he gets, I guarantee you he gets an extra 40 overall. Let's double check here. 50% for the first 3 turns until he can switch, basically. Oh no, it's just when attacking he gets 20%, and then as a second or third attacker in a turn he gets the extra 20%. So he was at 70% there. All right, we have this up. We cannot dodge. We do not know where the super is. Let's do this and watch it while I think about what I want to do here. Yeah, not sure. Very nice animation, just looks really good, just really solid all overall. So he has done 1 super and 1 attack overall. Okay, yeah, that's just attacks performed. So, okay, so he's had 1 so far. He's had, what is this, turns in battle 4, because he got floated off 1 time. He should be okay enough, slot 1, I think. I think he's our best slot 1 option. As long as the super isn't right away, it should be okay. I think he's our, I just really do think he's our best option because he's still going to have some damage reduction, if not all of that. As long as he doesn't get supered right away, it's fine. Perfect. And then he's going to attack, build up some more damage reduction. All right, this is good. That was best case scenario. I mean, yeah, that was just best case scenario. So he's not going to, who's getting floated off? Janemba? Yeah. So he's not going to have a Majin Buu Saga ally next time he comes around, but we're just going to be floating him off anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. Alright, super is not there. As long as the super doesn't tag Vegito, we are fine. Because with everything, Gogeta here's got guaranteed guard. He's about to get, you know, he got plenty of rainbow orbs. So he is 100% fine. I mean, he can tank freaking turn 1 tech Gogeta, you know, super attack, you know, post super. So I'm not very worried. Okay, please do not super AGL Vegito. Otherwise, I'm going to be so pissed, man. I like this character, and I don't want... Dude, are you fucking kidding me, man? Oh, okay. Can he live it through magic? He's got... I think he actually gets attack support, not... Ugh! All right, figured we should watch that this time around, right? So, yeah, that definitely sucked for sure. That was not the best. I mean, it could happen to any character, but I can't deny that. I mean, it's just true what they say about those characters that can't super, or not super, tank supers and stuff like that. They're super magnets. All these Vegetos that got all their extra damage reduction against counters, I mean, against normals and counter and stuff like that, they're super attack magnets. It's just the world we live in, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I am most interested probably in taking a look at the Super Gogeta, because we've done plenty of videos on Buuhan, and I know he's really good. Vegito, obviously he's pretty good. I don't think he's that bad. I mean, that's just an unfortunate thing. Like, really, there was one attack going towards him, the very last slot, and it happened to be a super. Like, you know, what do you get? Like, we're gonna blame it on just being unlucky. Like, I'm not just gonna. No, that wasn't real. That wasn't a real thing that happened. So I'm not gonna like be too upset about it or anything. Like I said, in Buuhan, good. I think AGL Vegito is pretty good, but I mean, he's fighting for worst with Janemba, right? Now, I'm, like I said, interested to see what Gogeta's gonna be doing. I'm also interested to see what Janemba is gonna be able to do. Right now, from what I understand about Janemba, he's not gonna be hitting very hard. He's not gonna be, you know, winning the damage Olympics here, but he's supposedly pretty good at dodging. Pretty good at dodging. Not even tanking very well. Slot 3 there, he was taking normal from these guys for how much? Way too much, but it is what it is. So just to give you a quick recap on Janembas, just because these characters are new, I just kind of want to go over what they're actually able to do here. Let me just finish this turn here. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, I think I have to float off Buuhan because I feel like there's no way I'm floating off, you know, my Vegito, right? Yeah, I just don't think I can. I mean, I can. I just don't think I want to, I guess is the more accurate phrase. All right, we got 5 there. Oh my god, that was not. I thought I was on Buuhan. That's embarrassing. Okay, it is what it is. I think Buuhan will be fine still, but that is a little embarrassing. My bad, Buuhan. My bad, Buuhan. He'll be fine though. It's okay. He's got type advantage and he's got all that. It's fine. So yeah, Janemba, whatever he gets stats, guard. He has permanent guard. He's got a base 50% chance to dodge, an extra 20% before attacking, and then he gets the extra 20% in slot 1 or slot 3. So he gets 90% before attacking in slot 1, 70% after, and 70% in slot 3. And also, as first or third, he gives all allies 2 key and 40% defense, including himself, which is definitely really good. 100% to stats when receiving an attack, so that counts if he dodges it. For every attack received or evaded, he gets 50% attack up to 200%. After evading, he just launches additional super for 4 turns. That's definitely useful. What's a super attack effect? Just immense damage, greatly lowers defense, 50%. Okay, that's fine. good additional supers off of Buuhan here, and just kills, dude. That was like the worst Buuhan turn in the world, and this guy is still just killing. Oh my god, this is why he's insane. So I think we did just lose though because he killed. I kind of wish he didn't, but like now we have the world's worst turn against a dodge canceling phase. So it was fun while it lasted, I guess. That's all I have to say. We'll just die, and I think we're gonna do a different stage because I don't think this stage is I don't think these characters are super built for this. They clear it too fast for me to be able to move rotations around in a way to our advantage, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna cut or anything, but yeah. So again, super class enemies, he gets 200% defense. Extreme class enemies, he gets 100%. This is still about Janemba. Super class, he gets effective against all types. Extreme, he has a 7% chance to be effective against all types. He does have big bad bosses, which is huge. He does share that with Buuhan, which is very, very nice to see. We love that. You know, he's definitely, it seems like he's going to be really good, if assuming he dodges the attacks you need him to. All right, so we're probably dead here. I don't see any way we're taking these normals for less damage than we did earlier. I guess he already did evade an attack or two. Which I don't think actually really does too much for his defense. 126. If he took less on this next one, that was a lot more. That would have been fine. But I mean, dude, post super slot 3, he can't tank normals. Guys, I think he's ass. I think he's bad. I'm pretty sure. I mean, where it's extreme class enemies, so he only got the 100% extra defense. But like, dude, he can't tank normals ever, and it's like a 70% dodge or die. I don't think it's very good anymore. And I mean, sure, I mean, you might be like, well, he goes to 90% if you put him slot 1, which is true, but that's only before he attacks, and then you have 70% after he attacks, and it's not like he gets any extra defense on super at all. He doesn't get any extra defense ever at all. So I'm not sure. I think that I don't really like Janemba very much, that's for sure. Let's move on to a different stage that maybe doesn't cancel dodge. All right, here we are. Planet Namek Saga, Vegeta's story. Very difficult fight overall. I would say definitely not more. Goku Freeze is definitely harder. I mean, we saw that. But we should honestly be pretty fine for this one. So, good team for sure. I don't think we're going to have very many issues. Janemba can actually dodge against all parts of the stage, and then, you know, when we're going up against an actual hard part, the Frieza, we don't even have to have he's not even gonna get hit. So yeah, definitely not a fan of him. He deals like no damage. Like, I'm sorry, 10 mil with effective against all types. It ain't shit, bruh. It ain't shit. It doesn't matter how many of them he's doing. A 10 mil is tickling the boss, but he is, you know, on a lot more teams and is able to, you know, link up with like Buuhan. You know, you can help him Buuhan because he's got big bad bosses, and I mean, that's really all he's really used for. I would say I'm surprised I don't see more people talk about how he's not that good. I see everyone, well, I guess I shouldn't say everyone, I see Truth bitching about HGL Vegito, and I don't know, man. I know this is only like oh, we just started using Janemba, but unimpressed. We'll see how it continues to go, but so far, unimpressed. I'm gonna do this. I'm a, you know what, dude? I'm talking so much shit on freaking Janemba. I can put my money where my mouth is. We gotta run AGL Vegito. We also gotta be running AGL Vegito slot 1, dude. What are we gonna do? Not run him slot 1? Yeah, probably. We'll probably float him off and stuff and try to link actually Gogeta and the Goku and Vegeta up, because I don't know, they're just really good. Although Vegito links better, and Vegito could technically go slot 1 and go slot 2, whereas Gogeta really has no chance. So that way we could actually switch around and do, okay, I mean, he's got type advantage, so that's not very much. Not really a big deal. Perfect. Nice. This is the guy who sucks, by the way. 17 mil. Perfect. It's a shame I'm not getting these extra chances for it. Really, nothing on that. That's crazy. What do I have him as? I'm pretty sure I have his unique equips on him, and I'm pretty sure my hidden potential system, I did give him full dodge, so he should have a pretty balanced build. Wondering if I want to put some more additional on him. Get rid of some of that dodge, put in some more additional. Because, I mean, he's, you know, tanky enough, right? Post-super and everything. I think that's the move. I think that's the move for sure. I think that's what I'm going to do. I like that. All right, I'm actually going to float off 10th Anniversary Headliner Vegito. Oh, man, we are just going to kill right here. We're not even able to take advantage of the point that we stunned. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. Oh, never mind. We will. Perfect. All right, I am going to float him off. That is a stack they are missing, though. That's kind of huge. I think I'm actually not going to do that. I think I'm going to do this and let him get a stack in. I don't know, like a stack there. Otherwise, we just miss a stack, float him off. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to get the stack, baby. I think I'm going to get that stack. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just so much more damage that Vegito's going to be able to do when I use him and just, you know, one turn Frieza. I think it's just too worth it. I think that's also part of why I want to keep actually Vegito with the Vegitos together, because I mean, yeah, dude, that extra attack support that AGL Vegito gives is pretty useful. It's pretty dang useful, man, for Tech Vegito. We're definitely keeping him on here. I did accidentally use a Rainbow Orb, but I'm not super worried about it. He's going to be an extreme character, so he has guaranteed guard and everything, so I'm not too worried about it. As long as you don't get you know, AGL Vegito gets supered and he doesn't dodge it, then, you know, it's not really a big deal. Yeah, I mean, he's hitting an 18 million. He's got a good chance to crit and everything. He lowers defense. Not that that super matters, but he does give attack support on there, which attack support from a super attack is not actually that much. It really matters for very certain cases. It matters a lot for active skills and counters, just because of the way the damage multipliers actually pop up. Does not do as much for actual other characters' super attacks. I don't know the math behind it, but that's what I'm told. Doesn't do, I mean, it's still, I mean, it helps. Support is support, but it's not like, oh man, they're going from, you know, 1 million to 10 million. They're getting tons of extra damage. Like, that's not how it works. It doesn't do all that, but it's still definitely useful. We are like one turning every single one of these fights almost. Phases, I mean. It's, yeah, pretty crazy for sure. We got, you know, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku just going crazy in the back. Oh! Yeah, that one looks good, but I'm gonna be honest. I said this in my other video, my 10th anniversary video, which look down. Well, you know, I'll link at the end of this. Make sure you go watch that if you haven't already. But, dude, I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking, because we all thought it. The Gogeta exchange animation, when the exchange becomes available, it's definitely better for. Holy crap! It's just way too. I just don't want to give him all that, you know. He's fine for most of these here. He's fine. He's fine. Well, I mean, I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to float him off. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you and get him with the other one, with the AGL Vegito. I just don't think it's happening. All right, I just don't want to use like every orb on the planet for freaking Vegeta when we have Buuhan here. Horrible links, as in nothing, just fierce battle, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. Vegeta's very good. If he gets smacked around a little bit, it's not the biggest deal. All right, this shouldn't do a lot of damage. He still has good damage reduction and guard. 172. Yeah, and he does get stunned. That sucks. That's just a lot we're missing there. Nice dodging all those. Couldn't dodge a super, so you could have actually super attacked this turn. Whatever, man. Kind of. I mean, yeah, whatever. As I said, we couldn't really throw another slot one on here. I guess we could have put Buuhan with the amount of orbs he was getting. He might have been okay enough slot one. Like, we would have taken some damage there, but he would have had 66% damage reduction and stuff. You know, with a decent amount of defense. So it wouldn't have been like the biggest deal in the world. We probably wouldn't have died, but we would have taken a lot of damage, and that's risky, of course. We probably would have been in you know, in range to get like AGL Vegito's Scouter and stuff, which would be pretty cool. I mean, not super useful. We're on the second to last phase, and I mean, I don't know, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it's nice to have the Scouter against Frieza, but it's not as what's really scary is, you know, doing this, right? Maybe I float him off. Yeah, maybe that's the move. Maybe I float him off so that he could make his way to the other Vegito. I think that's the move. We're not gonna be able to get like Anni rainbow orbs almost. 2 for him, that's fine. And that's fine. All right, I mean Janemba obviously has to dodge and stuff, but it's a he's got a good chance to do it. I'll tell you, all right, I got a good chance to do it. Oh, I sure would hope. He had big bad bosses up last time and was only hitting a slightly higher attack stat. Although Gogeta does give attack support. Let's see here. Actually, this is a good chance for us to go against for Gogeta's kit here. So he's got the 2 key, 200% to stats, very similar to Janemba. He's got the 50% chance to crit just in base. Launches additional attack, the 50% chance to be a super, which is the one that we've been missing quite a bit. When attacking, he does get attack and defense plus 100%, which is part of the reason why he is not a slot 1 character, just because it's all extra upon supering. His super attack itself isn't anything special. It's just immense damage and lowers enemies' attack and defense by 20%. Is what it is. Like I said, nothing special. So, second or third to obtain key spheres, so that means second or third attacker. I don't know why they specify it so much with this guy, because usually you want to specify that if they have like an active skill attack. Nice dodge. Perfect, Vegito. That was perfect. That's what I want to see. That's why I have you the way I have you. So you could do shit like that. Thank you very much, man. I kind of want attack stat. I kind of want attack stacks, but I don't think that's the world we live in. Yeah, it's truly is not the world we live in. I'm gonna grab these. I have a bunch of buuhan so we could heal, and if it actually, just in case we get stunned, we actually kill this turn, and then we'll be moving on to the next one here. Just fine. Didn't get stunned. Defensive stacking. Here we go. Gogeta here. Yep, second or third, he launches additional super attack, which is, obviously you get. So that would be the third one that procs. So you get the one you do, then you have the 50%, the attack that's 50% chance to be a super, and then the third guaranteed super, assuming second or third. He also gives all allies key 2 attack 40%, slot 2 or 3, which is kind of crazy actually. So very good support. For every rainbow keys you retain, he gets one attack and defense plus 50% chance to perform a critical hit plus 10%. Every attack performed gives him a 50% up to 200. 10% damage reduction within the turn up to 30%. Wowie zowie. Yeah, I mean, rainbows are so important for him. But that does mean that as long as you're attacking a slot 2 or 3, and you will get up to 30, you will get his damage reduction no matter what, which is crazy. And then if you have the hidden potential system proc, whether it's that is death for us. Ouch. Right at the end, we could not lock in to kill. That is incredibly sad. Oh, wow. All right, well, we're going to move on to a different stage, but that sucks to lose like that. That is so sad. One last thing I guess I just want to mention with Gogeta while we're talking about him. When going into an extreme class enemy, does get attack and defense 77%, guaranteed crits, guaranteed guard. And then super class enemies, he gets 77% attack with a 70% chance to guard. But we can actually see if he's guarding or not, thanks to Dokkan Tua. So that's pretty nice. All right, last one, we're going to go up against one of those extreme, they're like the super battle. I don't remember what they're called. We'll find out. Battle hardened formidable foes is what it's called. We'll do the movie edition one. Now I went up against these with this team, and I won easily every single time blind, because it was not a very hard fight, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm going to keep Vegito on here, not only because he's really good, but I think that's really all we have to say there. It also does, of course, mean we get 5th turn, and it is just an instantaneous win. That's how every single one of my other fights went. I don't know, we just live, and then I pop Vegito, and then we kill him that turn, the boss, every single time. We take no damage and kill him that turn. Every single fight, so I'm not very worried. We'll float him off just because, well, what do we need to be? Turn 5 for him? I guess maybe we'll keep him on, actually. Float buuhan off. Not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it feels bad, but it's not like it makes us lose or something. It's just a little unfortunate because buuhan is really good. But Tech Vegito is better. It is also, I don't know, it's whatever, it's not a big deal. As long as Janemba dodges, we're fine, and then we're invincible in the other ones. Hey, only 79,000. I was gonna say, if he didn't dodge that, I was about to be pissed, dude. Like, Janemba, I was about to call him garbage. You're losing 90%. Unbelievable. Okay. There we go. Boom. He's so good, dude. Dude. Oh, I'm so excited for part 2. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was still super excited for part 1. Here's the thing. I'm doing a lot of complaining about Super Saiyan Blue evolved Vegeta, which I think is fair. A lot of people are. He's disappointing. Okay, at the end of the day, it's disappointing. All right. But I mean, it's not even like that disappointing. It's not like I'm like, Amber's is ruined because one of the 6 LRs is kind of stinky. I mean, like, you know, if I'm running TOP, I'm still going to run him. I'm still going to use him as the leader, you know, stuff like that. He's not the worst. I'm not really like, he's not a character I'm like, oh, I really got to slot him on a team because he's got like so many characters that released last year that are just significantly better than him in every way. But, you know, it's not like, I know that that sounded so, all of that was so negative. Hey, he's not that bad. He's just, I'm never using him unless I'm forced to. Which is true. I'm pretty much never using him unless like he's one of the last options I have. Which is sad for a 10th anniversary part 1 headlining LR character when we have 2 TOP characters in the anniversary, when we could have had a different series represent, not even a different series, like a different arc at least. Here's the thing, if you want to replace Vegeta with Orange Piccolo, good. Teen Goku, perfect. Honestly, that's what it should be if you ask me. Oh, dude, yes. Oh man, it's so good. I love that. He's so cool. This AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku is so cool. He's actually really good for these fights too, just because they're so short. Yeah, I mean, he's just, if we're ever going to short event, he leads an insane team. Majin Buu Saga, obviously, so many buffs last year, still getting buffs, because, oh, we can't let Majin Buu Saga not get any buffs. I don't know what insane boner Dokkan has for Majin Buu Saga. I mean, hot take, is it the worst saga in Z? It might be. I mean, this is combining Saiyan and Namek Saga together as just one thing. If I'm combining those as just one thing, then I would definitely say Majin Buu Saga is the worst. If we're splitting Saiyan Saga, Namek Saga, Cell Saga, I mean, that's kind of generous to put all those together. It's kind of generous to put all of everything that happens, whatever. Point is, Majin Buu Saga, I think it's the weakest, probably just writing-wise, maybe character-wise. And it's crazy because it's still like an 8 out of 10. It's just, it's just one of those things where it like goes to show you just how insane everything else is. Is what it is. Is what it is. All right, let's grab this. Perfect. And then a single rainbow orb for review. Who cares? That's extra attack support. Look at that pop up. Oh, so good. So good. This is the only one that doesn't have 2 phases. So, well, that's part of the reason why I did this one. Because all the other ones have the first fight has 2 phases. This one has just 1. That way the video isn't too long. I mean, if you've been on the Blue Jink channel before, I hope you're not against long videos, because 99% of them are long videos. I do not know how people make Dokkan Battle videos that are not like 2 hours long. I don't get it. Like, these fights last a long time. We got all these beautiful animations. I don't know, man. I don't know. Dokkan's cool. I like it a lot. Did we? I guess we did float off of the other one, huh? I mean, it's not a big deal or anything. I kind of forgot I did this. All right, we'll give him this one because it gives him 2 rainbow orbs. Yeah, it's fine. Not the biggest deal. Didn't really plan around Buuhan too well, but I'm not. It's whatever. Buuhan's still fine. He's still fine. He's legitimately so good. I had some people in my Discord server, which I already mentioned you down below, say that he wasn't that good and they didn't like him that much, and I'm just like, all I can think is like, what crack are you smoking? Because it's crazy. How could you not think he is like, I mean, yeah, he's a top 10 unit in the game. He just is. Even on a whack-ass team like this, he's still pulling out numbers, taking names. He's crazy. Even when I'm giving him like no orbs. How much is he taking from the super tech? He had 5 key spheres of 2 rainbow. 312k. That's a lot, actually. Oh man, that's a lot. I mean, I don't think a super attack really gives him too much, but that was a decent amount. How much does this fight hit for though? Let's double check that. People say this fight's really hard, and I think it probably is. But I also just want to say that the team I used just curb stomped it. Like, I had literally 0 issue. So it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, this fight's super hard. Let's hear. He does a 2.5 million. I mean, that's okay. 2.5 million taking that much. Might be a little much, but I'm not gonna say he's bad because of it. That's like a horrible turn. He didn't even, oh my gosh, that's actually, he's missing 200% defense on that turn. That was without him getting all of his defense, because he gets an extra 200% defense at 12 key, which he wasn't. No, that's good. That's good. Okay, no. That's good. You're not gonna convince me that wasn't good. That's good. That's missing 200%. He wasn't at 12 key. It's missing 200% defense. Yeah, no. No. And Buuhan is far and above better than these ones. And I don't even think it's really that crazy to say he's top 10. Not to say that there aren't a lot of good characters in the top 10, but it's about time some characters fall out of the top 10. Super Saiyan Gohan, is he borderline top 10? Is he still in the top 10? Here's the thing, we got these fights here. I haven't brought him in these yet, but I can't imagine he does well. I cannot imagine he enters these fights and is really doing anything for you right away or ever. I mean, he's useful if you activate if you're able to activate his standby under the amount of health you need to be at right away. But I can't imagine he's doing anything for you turn 1 other than his damage, which is very nice, but it's at its lowest turn 1. But what else is at its lowest turn 1? Yeah, his defense, which he will definitely get mollywopped. He will definitely get mollywopped. All right, one more turn for him, it's fine. We got 6 orbs for him this time. Now he's at 12 key. Now you could super him, buddy. Now it's gonna be double digits. But he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Super Saiyan Gohan, the trio. It's pretty tough for the trio out there, huh? Actually, it's not even that tough. He's got such a good versatile leader skill. Like so many characters on his leader, and I mean, I don't know. I think he's fine. You just can't run slot 1. You just need a lot of other slot 1 characters. Like slot 2 or 3, post super, all these different things. You still get him in for orbs. I mean, he's really good. And you know, he's not gonna get you killed turn 1 unless you're throwing him slot 1, like the other guy that I just mentioned 2 seconds ago. What turn are we on? Why can't we switch or transform into Vegito? Turn 4. Oh, we can switch to Vegito. I'm a Vegeta. I think I'd rather just get an attack stack. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Because I don't think we're coming back to this turn. But if we are for whatever reason, then we can grab Vegito and, you know, transform Vegito. Dang! Well, okay, wait a second. Hold up. You just took damage from a normal? I have not had that happen before. All right, so I mean, we are in the era now. They're doing 1 million damage normals. Like that's just the base that the enemies in this stage have, right? I mean, I knew that already. It's true, but it's still surprising. So he has 1 million normal, 70% defense. They have like very little defense. I guess that's kind of the gimmick here. Very little defense, not very high damage reduction. I'm just looking at the stats for the stage here. They have this stuff, which is enemies defense minus 10% with each turn passed, and enemies attack minus 10% with each turn passed. No more than 50% for each of those. Is that mine? Or the enemies? I'm thinking it might be mine. Let's see here if I see attack down or defense down. This is fine. We have type advantage with 40% damage reduction. Yeah, double digits, crazy. He does not have the extra 50% anymore either, which is what's insane. I am hoping so bad that the tag Gogeta, I'm just really hoping that he starts off defensively strong and then gets attack. You know, when you switch, he gets attack, and that way, oh dude, it's gonna be so awesome when you're able to flip flop Vegito and Gogeta, like their base forms. Like you'll be able to have tech Vegeta, your slot 1 tank when you need it, and then oh my gosh, the other dude, make it opposite. So like the Gogeta's Vegeta part of the card, make him attack base, so then he could be your slot 2 attacker. Well, you have the slot 1 Vegeta, and then next turn, you switch it, so then you got Goku as your slot 1 defender and stack. You know, I just really hope it's opposite like that. That would be so awesome. I'd cream. I'd cream so hard. Oh man, it would be so beautiful. I'm just really hoping that's what we're getting here. Now, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, I think we kind of just really need to kill here. I don't imagine he's. I mean, it's just 1 attack. I don't think he's gonna get killed by just 1 attack here. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Yeah, the problem with him is, and this was going to happen pretty fast here, especially in any fight that goes on for, you know, even a little bit of time, losing the damage reduction, is that he only gets the guard when he's slot 1, and you don't, obviously you don't want to keep him slot 1 after he's lost a lot of his damage reduction. It's kind of the unfortunateness here. We have a Majin Saga ally. Let me pull up Super Saiyan 3 Goku's information here. Because, well, I understand, I know most of it just off the top of my head. I don't know the specific words they're using. Okay, well, boom. So much damage. He's so cool. Not to mention, a lot of these older characters, they give them debuffs on their super. A lot of older characters do that, and these fights, they're very Super Battle Road oriented. They're very, because they're all usually, you know, able to be affected by a lot of different attack, like super attack effects, which usually most fights aren't. But, you know, when you have all these old characters, a lot of them do. Attack and defense lowering, all this different, you know, attack and defense lowering, stunning, sealing, all these different things. It just feels really good. Or we got the Dokkan attack coming up here, which is fun. Let's see here. Yeah, bing, bing, bing. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to get the instant turn 5 Vegito too for this one. So this one's gonna be a wash. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Nice. I actually did it all correctly too. Maximize the damage. I mean, we don't need the healing. We want to maximize the damage here. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You have the 90% damage reduction. Yep. Minus 15 for every turn pass. No more than minus 90. So he's going to lose. So yeah, he does lose just all of that damage reduction. And then at the end, I believe he only gets up to 30. For every super attack performed. Nice. He got hit by the super. Cool. Good dodge, Vegito. Good dodge. How much you taking? 390? Perfect. He supered first, and he had a type advantage, so not too bad, but I definitely don't like it. But we're going to get so much healing from Buuhan, so it doesn't really matter. Buuhan just heals so much. Yeah, damage reduction rate 50% up to 5% up to 30% for every super attack performed. That includes his active skill. So he only gets up to 30, but yeah. Within those Majin Buu Saga category, ally attack in the same turn, 100% defense guards is the first, and attack 100%. Additional supers, second or third. Yeah. He does get 50% defensive raise, though, on super. So you get a lot of those with 30% damage reduction. Yeah, that's just not... No, that's not cutting it. He obviously, clearly, we saw him die earlier. We saw him die earlier, so obviously he doesn't really cut it. Wow. We did just one turn this first phase, which I did not usually have happen on most of my other ones. There were not a lot where we one turn the first phase, but I'm definitely not complaining. So, all right. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot we did the Dokkan attack. We are just at full HP. Cool. All right. So a lot of rainbow orbs, which can create an issue for you. I find when you have too many rainbow orbs that are created, is that, well, you know, you saw it. There's no orb linking between, dude. That's the perfect way to end it. Good, thanks, Janemba. 90% chance to dodge there, by the way. I mean, hey, Vegito got tagged by super, but he lived his, so hashtag just saying. I don't think, yeah, there's any, yeah, no. He gets, Janemba gets no additional, God damn, bro. That's so, yeah, he gets no additional defense anywhere, right? Let me pull Janemba up one more time. Let's take a look at this boy. All right, cause that is crazy. Let me grab him. He's so far low. Wait, I could have just went to the main. Whatever. Let's go over to the super duper quick. It's not gonna show me. All right, here I am. Hi guys. Oh yeah, because I had my chat stuff on here earlier. Whatever. Let me get rid of these overlays here because I was streaming on this. Okay. Super easy A here. Just super duper quick. Yeah. So he gets this start of turn. He gets 40% just off of the support, but that goes to himself as well. 100% when receiving an attack, but he gets no extra defense post super. So he would be at that same defense no matter what. And he has this as a when receiving an attack, which is very similar to Tech Zamasu, where they just get it when receiving an attack. Really, the only advantage that does for you is like you heal less off of orbs because it's... but there's really no difference in having this right away. So I don't know. Maybe it actually matters for calculating supports. I'm not entirely sure, but basically it feels very similar to like start a turn, but a little bit different. Dang, big bad boss is active. 90% fucking damage reduction. All right, cool. Thank you, Janemba. We got our goats on this one here. Janemba dying. Yeah, Janemba's definitely the worst of the four. I'd have to go Buuhan, Gap, Gogeta. I want to put Vegito right under that and then a Gap Janemba. Janemba unimpressed me immensely. Let me know what you think about them though down below. I love you all so much. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure to subscribe, like the video. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.